So, Coach, 4 years ago when you first got here, team got off to an 8-20 start. What do you remember about that season where you guys were able to kind of turn it around? Because I think after that 8-20 start, you had one more loss, but then you went on a 4-game winning streak.
Just remember us, staying steady, sticking together, still coming in every day with the right mindset, learning, growing, teaching, similar to what we're doing now.
Do you feel like things can and will turn soon for your group? Because that was kind of the message a couple of weeks ago, right? You were getting guys back and you felt like things were going to turn.
For sure. I still feel it. Still walk into every practice with a spirit to get better, walk into arenas feeling like we can win those games. But we just got to understand the margins are small when you don't have all your guys. So just can't make as many mistakes as we did. And then defensively, we got to be better. Got to bring more of a physical presence. We got to have more resistance, more sense of urgency, and then just collectively fly around a bit more and use our speed and athleticism.
You have a 5-game homestand coming up here. What would you like to see from the team here on their home court?
Win. Simple. Carve together some wins, go out with the right intentions, and give ourselves an opportunity to win those games. And that's the key for us. Go out, compete at the highest level, play hard, play with joy, give ourselves a chance to win those games.
Willie, last night we saw 28 points from Trey, season high for him. How much has he improved? But more so, can you say, how close is he maybe to being at an all-star worthy level or something along those lines? What would it take for him to get to that level?
Yeah, I think Trey's a fantastic player. He's getting better and better right before our eyes. And as far as him being an all-star, maybe that's something that can happen. You don't want to ever put limits on young guys like that. But for him, the next step is to just continue to be solid to good to great. That's the progression. Solid to good to great. And I think he's doing that, and just want to continue to see him grow.
And when you talk about him wanting to see him just be more aggressive, I think obviously you're referring more to than just him looking to score more, right?
Yeah.
Take more of a leadership role, stand out more defensively, things like that?
For sure. Aggression is not just scoring. It's rebounding the ball. It's taking the challenge of guarding some of their best defenders. It's making the right plays offensively because you all are aggressive. The doors will open for you to be able to get to the rim, find a teammate. Offensive rebound and get some easy baskets. He's doing a great job in transition. Trey's gravity, he does a lot for us on the floor, and I think he can be even more aggressive in some of those other areas.
What did you see from Jordan Hawkins in his return, and how can he continue to be more effective as he gets more playing time here?
Thought he was solid. He gave us solid minutes. When he's on the floor, teams have to guard him. Just want to continue to see him get better and better. And hopefully that'll happen over the next couple weeks. At the same time, once we know that, he's getting better, getting healthier, we can get more minutes from him on the floor.
And how did Hawk react to playing some minutes last night? Is he okay? Because, the back issue was, it seemed to flare up every time he got out there.
He was fine. As far as I know, he was fine. He was excited to get back on the floor with his teammates. And it'll be a progression from there. Just continue to see him get better. Make sure we monitor him after games and practices and see where he is.
We're seeing more work out of both Jose and Zion pre-game. How close are they returning? Do you have any updates regarding either one?
No, not at the moment, but they're getting better. They're on the floor. They're getting some work in. You guys can see that, but no exact time on when they'll return.
Well, how do you think the team's kind of responded to the adversity that it's going through right now as far as just the mindset coming to practice and all that?
I'm proud of them. This is challenging on our whole group, not just the staff but our players. It's been a challenge for sure, and I think to their credit, they're coming in after games and they're bringing it in practice. They're attentive in film. They're talking, and that's what we got to continue to do. Sometimes you hit these moments where it doesn't go your way. None of us expected to come into a season that was going to be like this. We had high expectations. We can still turn things around, but I'm proud of the way that these guys have handled things. As high character guys, and they all want to do the right thing when they walk into the building.
What do you think are some of the things that you have to focus on specifically against New York, playing them tomorrow?
Well, it starts with our defense, our ability to stop their drives, keep them out of our paint, contest their shots. They're a physical team. They know how to play. They're veterans. And our sense of urgency on that end of the floor has to be higher. And then when we get stops, just going out, playing fast, playing with force, we really have to be aggressive on both ends of the floor.